Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so I was staying in the house for the most part. It's about 2:30, and I did some art this morning. Got caught up on Twitter looking at Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Elon essentially said Donald's going to be on the Epstein file list, which is why the Epstein file list hasn't been released. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That was exactly what I thought it would be. I don't know if Elon's telling the truth or not, but I think he is. You know how that goes. What else I've been doing this morning? Of course, I did my video for the Pacers and Thunder series. It's going to be coming up in about 3 hours. So that was something that was looming that I was kind of just letting sit on the back of my head. I was like, when am I going to do it? When am I going to do it? When am I going to do it? Because usually these videos take a little longer and take a little more intention to try to provide the videos. But once I got started, I felt pretty good about it. It only was about 30 minutes. And yeah, man, I feel good. I was planning on staying in, but it was one of those situations where I knew I had to throw trash out. And I also was given some fudge, like assorted type of fudge from Trader Joe's. It was free. They had surplus them, so they were just giving them away in Hollywood to their, as a courtesy to their customers. So initially I was like, nah, I'm not going to take that. But I'm like, well, there's some people at the studio lodge that may like fudge. So I took it yesterday and forgot to give it to the people at the front desk yesterday. So I was like, let me go take that down now. And so when I took it down there, my homegirl at the front desk was there, and she said, man, it's so nice outside, you really should go out and just walk around a little bit today, because this is one of them days where it's like, the weather's too nice not to. And she was right. When I took the trash out, I had already seen that, but I was like, you know what, man, who knows? Maybe some good content will come up. But I was enjoying laying around. Today was one of them days where I didn't really have too much of excitement to get out. I wasn't feeling particularly bad in any way. I was actually enjoying myself, messing around, watching all the stuff that was there to see on Twitter, and the Diddy trial and all different types of crap. Just filling your mind up with a bunch of nonsense. But, this is a good day to get some air, man. So I figured maybe I'll walk down to Target and try to see if I can purchase the things from Target that I tried to get at the Hollywood Target that they didn't have. Some type of lotion for skin. I forget the name of it. Cortisone cream, I believe it is, for like any type of disruption of the skin. And some more foot warmers. Because I lost one pair over the last month and a half. I think I left it at the motel randomly at the on one of my displacement days, and then the other one had some holes in it, so it's like, it's about time for me to buy some more of those anyway. I usually have to replace them a lot. Them socks, I wear them like crazy, so that's what it really comes down to. Just had to see if I can buy some. They said they had them at the Target I went to yesterday, but I did not see them in the place the guy told me to go, and I wasn't about to trek around any further, so figured I'd maybe get them next time I go out. So this is an opportunity for maybe to walk down there and do that. So yeah, man, that's really what it is, man. It is really nice, though. I tell you, it can't be any more than 76 degrees, light wind. It's just a nice day, man. Definitely the type of day you want to walk around. Sun's shining pretty good, but it's not too hot, man. So that's really what it is, man. Just trying to get the most of my day, man. Not trying to do too much, to be honest with you. Did some good art pieces this morning. Did some good art pieces last night too, to be honest with you. It was one of those things where I found myself enjoying the heck out of the playlist that I had made, that I told you I made on the 1st. It's like 4 days ago. Finally got around to doing the art for it yesterday, and it was great music, man. Delicity 418. A little far cry from what I'm used to doing. I did a lot of alternative music. Not really in the culture I grew up in, but I found some jazz music, I found some soul music, all different types of stuff like that. Just kind of blended it together, and it made for a good one, a really good one yesterday. So made some art on it, enjoyed the art piece that I made for that for the most part. Colorful, that kind of thing. So I think that's going to be one that I think a lot of people would enjoy. So yeah, Delicity 418. Check that out on Apple Music, as well as the other 830 plus playlists that I've done over the last 8 years. So, yeah, man, that was it. That's what I did. Last night was a good night for that. I woke up early this morning, which was bad for me. I woke up at like 5:30 and ended up going back to sleep at like 7 and ended up waking up at 9:30. So that kind of set my day back a lot, to be honest with you. It's one of the reasons why I didn't decide to go out, is because I was already set back with the type of timing on my day that I had been having. So, it is what it is. I think still found the time to get out. And so that's what it's all about. I think, I'm looking forward to the finals tonight, even though I don't think that's going to be that competitive a series. I think it's very obvious who the better team is. If you follow this NBA thing, we know exactly what's going to happen there if everybody stays healthy. So it would be one of the greatest upsets in the history of the sport if Pacers beat the Thunder. I just say that much. Injuries could throw that on its axis, but if these two teams go head up, it's one team better than the other team in this series. It ain't too much parity in theory. So I've seen stranger things happen, to be honest with you, but this would be one of them strange things. So I still like it because it's two small market teams going up against one another. I grew up in the NBA where all you saw was like the same teams over and over again winning the championship. So it's very good to see two teams that have never won it. Although the Thunder were the Seattle Sonics, and the Sonics won it, I believe, in 1979. But as the Thunder, since they've been that since 02 or whatever it was, when they first took that team to Oklahoma, they've never won. And the Pacers have been to the finals, I believe, one time against the Lakers in 2000. I think that was the only time they went, and did not win that series. So they don't have a championship as a franchise since coming in the ABA merger back in the early 70s, I believe it was. Not really sure, but they came in the same time as several other teams. I think the Spurs came in with them, and I think two other teams as well came in in that merger. And the Pacers, I don't believe, won anything in the ABA, but I'm not certain about that. So yeah, this is the first time for both of these teams. Hey buddy, what's up? It's the first time for both of those teams. Yeah, man, this is gonna be a pretty lopsided series if it goes the way you expect it to go. And yeah, I'll be watching every game. I support the NBA wanting to go small market route rather than same old teams over and over again, unless it's my team. If it's the Lakers, and of course I want to see us win every year, but I think if we're going to be out of it, I want to see some teams that I'll never expect to see there. And it don't happen very often, man. So yeah, this is good. And I don't think it's going to happen too much more from here, because I think the Thunder are going to be one of them teams that probably come back every year for the next 5-6 years. I really do. I think they're the next great team, unfortunately, for the rest of us. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes, man. I think all in all, it's been a very good day, though. Yesterday was a good day for building strength. As I was telling y'all, I wanted to build some strength going up the hills and stuff like that with a heavy backpack. And so yesterday was another good day for that. And I feel it. I can feel the strength, as it pertains to just doing that particular action. It is getting easier to do it regardless of how heavy the backpack is. And when I don't have my backpack on, I can see how much more powerful my legs feel just in general walking. So this is good. It's been a good year for that so far, man. Halfway through the year, I can say I've done a significantly better job this year than I was doing last year, when I was more or less taking the bus everywhere. I hadn't even started the process of walking them hills, so I wasn't doing none of that last year. And it showed, man. I put on some unnecessary weight. I was still pushing myself with the morning exercise and stuff like that, so I looked stockier, but I want to lean down this year and can maintain my weight, so I think this is helping with that. So, yeah, man, feeling good. And I also, with the extensive ab workout stuff that I do now, that I wasn't doing last year. I started that process, of course, about 9 months ago, and so I'm really seeing some changes there. So, just trying to get back to where I was, or at least whatever version this body can do at this point. Now that I'm in my 40s, but I feel much better than I did last year. That's for damn sure, physically, for sure. So, and I'm eating better too. definitely eating better, a lot more vegetables, stuff like that. So yeah, man, I don't think I'm gonna eat any food, buy any food from Target right now, because it is the 5th, and my EBT does replenish on the 7th. So like, it makes absolutely no sense for me to buy any food today if I'm not running out, for which I'm not. I bought everything yesterday with regular money, and that's not something I would prefer to do anymore, given the fact that EBT usually gives me more than enough. But I purchased a little too much this month in that regard, experimenting with different things that I wanted to put in my stew. So yeah, I will wait 2 days before buying anything else. And yeah, man, this is a great day. I'm glad I took her advice to get out. This feels great. Getting fresh air is always important for the body, especially as you're trying to build strength and get in better shape and aging and all of that. Taking opportunities to walk around every day is pretty damn important. Especially since I know it's gonna get hot. I know it's gonna be days where it's not beautiful weather, and I might opt to stay in on those days. So this is what it's all about. But yeah, man, all eyes on Gaza. The flotilla is still floating. Those people are still trying to get where they're going. From what I understand, they detoured away from their path because they got an SOS from a certain ship that was, obviously in need of help, and they were the responding ship. I think that's a terrible decision. Just like I think going on this mission was a terrible decision. You gotta expect that Israel's gonna they're going to do anything, potentially, you know what I mean? Anything. And having a fake ship calling for a fake SOS, welcoming you into a trap, is one of the things that I would pretty much think they would be willing to do. Now, I'm not saying that's what this is. Hopefully it's not. But like, they know it's a bunch of humanitarians. They know they ain't going. These are the exact type of people who are going to respond to any type of SOS. You know what I mean? They're like, this is easy. This is an easy setup. If Israel wanted to use this route to do this, this is easy. Have them go out on a mission on a fake SOS, because everybody on that boat is hell bent on being a hero out there. That's what their lives are about. That's why they're on a mission like this in the first damn place. It's so that they can save the world and all of that. So it's like, if you want to trap these people, it ain't too hard. Just put a fake SOS ship, out there. That'll derail them for this path and send them into a trap that you have set them up for. I just think that this is like, I just need those folks to be more careful with their lives. There's not enough people in this world who are willing to do the things that they do. And that they're willing to do this makes them who they are. It's like, it becomes a fine line when you're viewing it from my perspective, because it's like, you want people like this to care, to protect themselves because they're rare. You know what I mean? Do a much better job of protecting yourselves. Don't be so quick to just take the bait. That SOS ship can be saved by somebody else. You're on a mission that is dangerous in and of itself, and you think that your enemy isn't going to do something like this? But if they were the type of people who would turn away people when they're in need of help, they wouldn't be the rare people that they ultimately are, and therefore wouldn't be on this mission that they're on. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. I think the enemy understands that too. At the end of the day, I'm praying for the flotilla mission, but I really want them to not be so damn gullible when it comes to situations like this. If you're going to go on a mission that likely to get you killed, don't derail from that mission to go after a random ship in the middle of the ocean who has an SOS. Send somebody else out there. Don't let it be you. But I think that's what their family would probably say about this mission entirely. So what are you going to do? Whatever the case may be, I do think that the urgency is to provide food to the people of Gaza. And these are the people who are brave enough, along with many others who are trying to do so. And you want to give those people all the credit in the world for being as they are. Very, very courageous and aggressive in their courage to save lives, and not against what is otherwise considered to be the status quo, which is even more powerful considering all the stuff that's pointed against them in regards to the situation. But they're doing their part, and I just hope that they're able to complete their mission and be safe. And so that's really what it is, man. That's the latest I heard. They were on their way outwards, away from the path that they're supposed to be on, to save some random ship that's in the middle of the ocean with an SOS, which is, I mean, if that ain't the easiest candy from a baby type setup, I don't know what is. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I were on that ship, I'd be like, man, if y'all even consider doing this, I'm beating the hell out of everybody on this ship. Like, we can't be this stupid, would be my attitude, but that's why I'm not on the ship. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm not as great of a human being as they are. Because they're the type of people say, someone's in there. Yes, I know we have enemies that literally want to kill us, but somebody is in the middle of the ocean who needs us too, so let's go. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? I just hope that they have people on their side that are sending what is necessary to protect them while they're on their missions. That's what I wonder about. Do they have some people in their circumference who are armed, ready to help them? Because if they don't have that, they really are not safe. Like, that's really what it comes down to. Then they're just not. So that's the concern. But at the same time, you know, kudos to those people for doing what they're doing. That's really my point of view. So that's pretty much what I got to say, man. I'm going in this Target, see if they got what I need, and continue my journey on this very, very beautiful day. I encourage everybody who is courageous and unselfish and humanitarian to protect their lives too. You can help many more people if you survive your mission than you can if you offer yourself up to slaughter for the cause. There are many causes that you need to be around for. See to it that you do that. BDL44, I thank you all for watching.